value is that. It is a special, this is an encore presentation. We actually had this Black Friday weekend, the same exact unit. It is the most fully featured, it is the most powerful of all halos. If you take a look at what's happening on the screen with me, there you can see this one can jumpstart your car, your truck, your van, your lawnmower if you needed to do that. It has an air compressor, so now you don't have to go to the gas station and wait in line or wherever you normally go to get air in your tires, because you're going to have it and you can take it to that. You're also going to find with this one is going to come along with an AC outlet. This is the plug from your home. So this is where you're going to plug in when you need to. Lamps, you can plug in a small television in this. Maybe you're sitting outside, or maybe we're talking about an emergency. That's the beauty of this. And it will also give you some nice diagnostic readout tools, which we saw Dan do a little bit earlier. I'm going to show you all the colors in a minute, but come on over here, because I think that this kind of brings it home for us a little bit. Because you might say to me, you know, Pat, I have that A service. Well, I do too. The problem with that is you probably, the day your car decided it wasn't going to turn over and start, is probably the same one that everybody else in the neighborhood, because the lights were left on, the door was left open, it was super cold, and it killed the battery. Now you have the answer right here. This also, with the two USBs, charges my phone, charges my tablet. Here is that new addition with the plug right here. So now the lamp. Everything on this table is being run by your new Halo, your Bolt Air Plus. All right, let's work on the colors on this. I'll start over here. This is the Italian clay. This is the newest color. We actually wanted to bring this to you on Black Friday weekend, but we didn't get it in time. So very, very popular today. And your adapter, as you can see, will coordinate beautifully. So that's Italian clay, very, very popular. You know, I should let you know that when this was the Black Friday sale price, it sold out, the prints, at 7 o'clock in the morning. So keep that in mind. This is Atlantic blue. Last call. Don't you feel like you're in an airplane now and you're kind of over the ocean and you can see the beach? Really, really pretty. And then we have solid colors for you. The other thing is that same day when we had it at the same price, it's the same price today, there was only 2 colors left by 6 o'clock. So if you want your color, make sure that you're dialing in. This is blue. This is your Verdigras. That is sort of a teal color. The rhubarb is sort of a brick red color. And then we have gray rather. And this is what it looks like when you get it. You're going to get a travel bag. This travel bag, thanks to our #1 portable power Halo folks, they give you instructions right here on how to use it. Because if your car doesn't start and you're anything like me, I'm in a panic. Well, now here are reminders on exactly how simple it is to use. Down here, the air compressor, it also will remind you how to use the air compressor. It's so simple. The air compressor hose comes with it, obviously, and it's just like the air compressor you would use if you were, you know, had a big unit or if you were at the gas station. And then you also are going to get these extra tips, including that mountain bike tip on that and other ones that you could blow up a basketball, a football, your wheelbarrow tires. Here are the 2 mini cables that you're going to need. And everything will be, what, I think around 4 pounds. Did I write down how many pounds? I think around 4 pounds. That's it. I mean, that's the beauty of this. It is a price that we held on to, the same price that we gave you on Black Friday weekend. The unit itself, the Bolt Air, would be $179.99. If purchased separately, because you're getting that additional AC outlet on it, now you're up to almost $215. You're saving $75 on this. But here's the good news. Remember how we told you everything's 5 easy pays at $27.99? Get it home, buy it. Every car, every emergency kit should have this. It's a wonderful gift to give to new drivers. Take a look at different ways that you're going to find to use this. All right, we're going to jumpstart the car, trucks, lawnmowers, boats. We're We're going to inflate our car tires, our bike tires, our sports, our balls. Then with the AC outlet, we can go ahead and power up when there's no power, laptops and lamps and TVs and fans. The USBs are fast charge, mobile phones and tablets, gaming systems, headphones, Bluetooth speakers, cameras, dash cams and drones. That's the beauty of this. And you are getting it at that Black Friday sale price, the same one. All right, Sarah Cutalesi, I so feel bad today because it is so cold outside, but you're such a trooper. And Sarah, this would be the kind of day, I mean, whenever my car hasn't started, I'm either parked so that that second person could not get near me, or it's raining or it's snowing, and you call for that service you pay so much money for, and they're like, I could be there in 2 hours, and you're standing there going, what?
Exactly.
So help us.
And yeah, I'll take all the sympathy. So yeah, send it this way. But you know what, Pat, I absolutely love everything about this offer today. I mean, the Halo Bolt, right? The most powerful jump starter that we have ever presented, combining the best features, including, of course, that air compressor. But right here, we've actually added the component for this AC outlet. This is truly the most requested feature. So we've got you covered on the portable power. We've got you covered on jump starting and air inflation and the AC outlet, but this is how easy it is to use. So, you know what, Pat, traditional times, you know, when you have a dead car battery, most of us had been relying on jumper cables. Well, the problem is if you don't have jumper cables, you have to ask another person for help, or like you said, call roadside assistance. Well, when you have the Halo, this is how easy it is to jumpstart. So I have a dead car battery right here in front of me. And I just want to show you again how easy it is to actually jumpstart. So instead of those big, scary jumper cables, we include these mini cables for you. And then you connect red to red, black to black on the battery terminal. And instantly, we have this readout right here. It's letting me know that my car battery is only 2.7 volts. Definitely not enough to jumpstart. I would be stranded somewhere with a voltage like that. So I'm going to press one button. It's blinking right here. It's going through the safety checks. Now, Pat, in real time, there's enough power delivered. It's safe to start my car with a solid green light. I'm up to 12.4 volts. I can get back in my car and perfectly start it. But again, as the mom of now 4 drivers in the house, all my children are driving. My Halo, I love having it with them as well, because just like me, you know, there has to be a first time to jumpstart. Well, what if they accidentally hook it up incorrectly? So that's what I'm doing right now, black to red, red to black. I'm not even getting a readout here on my panel, but I'm gonna hit that jumpstart button. It's flashing red, and it's letting me know that I did it wrong. For me, this right here is the absolute best feature of the Halo Bolt. Even if you never jump-started your car before, we will not let you fail. So you hook it up incorrectly, we give you the chance to do it over. Traditional jumper cables, there will be no do-overs allowed or acceptable.
I remember when I was in college seeing someone hook up these cables to another car wrong, and the sparks. And ever since then, I would have carried them in my car, but I would have been petrified had I ever needed to use them. Sarah, let's you and I go ahead and kind of, because I can demo in this car here.
Oh, perfect.
It's set up perfectly. So let's say I start my morning, and it's like a morning like this, and it's freezing cold, but you know, I got to get to work or take the kids to school, and let me see. Uh-oh. At this point, I would be in a panic.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. And now just imagine, Pat, it's 0 degrees outside, right? And you need to get going.
It's probably raining. It's probably snowing, and I'm there all by myself, and now I'm on the verge of crying.
Yeah, and what Pat's showing us, keep in mind, this is real time. So again, she got in, she saw that it was a dead car battery, and now she's back with the Halo. So look how quick and easy this is.
Now look how small and beautiful this little Halo is. And here's the fun part. We already attached one of these little jumper cables. Manageable, not intimidating. I'm gonna attach the other one. All right, and if I do it wrong, it will let me know. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it's marked jump start. So I can't do it wrong.
One button.
Floating,
safety
flashing
checks.
green.
Yep, safety checks in the works. That solid green light, Pat, means that it's now safe to jump start your car, and your battery voltage has gone you need anything over 11 to be able to jumpstart a car.
Okay, so let's see. And that's why you always have to charge it, and you need to bring it with you, okay? And then watch. And what you're gonna find.
And there you go.
And now I'm on my way, and I haven't had to ask a stranger for help. I didn't have to wait. And there's a sense of security here. Sarah,
Oh, absolutely.
walk us through what we're gonna see there, because there's so many features to this.
Yep. And what you saw on that too, Pat, is that we actually have a super bright LED floodlight on the end too. So again, you connect the cables, spark-free mini jumper cables, red to red, black to black. When you press that button, it's going to go through all the safety checks for you. A solid green light means it's time to start. But we also have that built-in air compressor as well. So again, this is the Halo Bolt Air. We include all the tips and nozzles that you need, including the Presta valve for those big mountain bike tires. That additional AC outlet, we love this because it really is kind of adding the most requested feature to our always popular Halo Bolt Air. But now you can charge your laptops and fans and computers should you need it. We have 2 fast charging USB ports. So, this is how we truly fell in love with Halo, the ability to stay connected. And then we're also giving you 2 ways to recharge the Halo. There's always a battery level indicator on the front, so you know the exact battery percentage, but we give you the wall outlet and the car outlet as well. So we've got you kind of through, portable power and then the jump starting, but here's the air inflation, which we love. So again, that built-in air compressor, we also have a 24-inch hose for you to give you a little bit more room. But what you're going to do, Pat, just like, you would go somewhere, to put air in your tires, you're going to clamp the valve on here. Remember, you're here at the convenience of exactly where you need it. So I am going to hit the air button, and it's reading right now that I have 29 pounds per square inch in my tire, but I truly need closer to 32. I'm going to hit the plus. It's going to bring it to 33. We'll go ahead and say that. I'm going to hit air. Now, what I love is that we're actually watching the air being put into the tire. It is loud, and that's okay. It's powerful. That's what we need to get the job done quickly. But here's the thing, when it reaches that desired PSI that we put in, it's automatically going to shut off. And it gives you the full pound as well. So again, this is going to stop off just like that. But here's the thing, if I'm on the side of the road, I can jump back in my car and let the Halo Bolt Air do its thing. I can go back in the house where it's warm, but when you get that low tire pressure warning, imagine this, you can just take this Halo and go to each of your tires and get that pressure back up to par. You don't want to run, it's a safety hazard if your tires are low pressure, but it also affects your gas mileage too. So cold weather, warm weather, we are going to get those warnings. You can go ahead and take care of it exactly when you need it most.
It's that little, on many of our cars, that diagram that comes up that says low air pressure that makes me go, and have you seen it in the last couple of days? Because if it's as cold as it is here, the air pressure has dropped in our tires, and we now need to make that adjustment. And this, you aren't afraid anymore that you're going to put too much air in and explode your tires, which was always my thing that I was afraid of. Oh, and by the way, did I tell you this has free shipping and handling? Yes, it does. It's saving you $11.72. See these pretty prints? When it was available, Black Friday sale that weekend, same price, same easy pay. The prints were gone in the morning at 7 o'clock. So this is a brand new print. It wasn't even available when we tried to bring it to you on Black Friday sale price. It never came in enough. It's here. It's very popular. This is called your clay. Look how pretty that is. This is your Italian clay, brand new. And then this, this is going to be your Atlantic blue. 100 remaining in Atlantic blue. There's no advanced order in any of these colors or anything. I'm going to go down there to the solids, and I will let you know by about 6 o'clock that same Black Friday weekend, what happened was we had 2 colors remaining. That was it. That was all that was left. So just saying, here's blue, here's the verdigris, here's the rhubarb, here's the gray. No matter what color you get, they all work the same. And here's the cool thing, is you get everything that you need. And Halo realizes that for some of us, if we get in that car and it doesn't start, and as long as we've already charged this up, and we'll talk to Sarah about that, here's the guide. So now you don't have to panic at all. And so many